going on, y'all? It's Aries Storm checking in. I know it's been a minute, probably since the end of August. I think it was around Cancer Leo season where I kind of drifted off. I think it was actually around the retrograde. I actually recorded a video yesterday, but I couldn't post it because I was kind of interrupted. So I wanted to kind of just check back in. I was gonna pull some cards, and I still might pull some cards, but I really just wanted to talk about the energy of this full moon in Aries that we're still in the midst of right now, and just everything that's been going on up until this point. Not everything, but everything. So, man, a lot has changed. A lot of things. I mean, that's life. We are constantly evolving, constantly changing. But I think when Mercury went into retrograde this last time and then went direct, and now we're about to be going into a Venus retrograde soon. Chiron is moved out of Aries back into Pisces. It's just a lot of back and forth energy in the midst. You know what I'm saying? Like, us going from trying to figure out, not necessarily figuring out, but like really stepping into and being introduced to our truest selves and what we like and what we don't like, and really embracing the yin and yang duality of ourselves. That's really what I've seen in scope. Just a lot of abrupt changes, changes that personally, like, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, how is this even getting to this point? Like, how did this even get to this point? How are we here now? Like, I'm still trying to wrap my head around some shit. I'm just like, fuck. But it's definitely been enlightening. I feel like I've been in the position of an observer more than than reacting to it more so. Even though a lot of it and some of it's been pretty fucking painful. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, some of the stuff that's been going on has been like, damn, like, is this it? You know what I mean? And trying to navigate the feelings and thoughts of like, okay, where is this going? Like, I mean, can I go into this direction? Is this direction cool? Like, do I necessarily need a direction in this? You know what I mean? So it's a part of ourselves is also trying to allow things to just come up instead of, trying to go against the grain or be resistant to what's being shown. You know what I mean? A lot of unveiling, taking off the rose-colored glasses and just falling in. You know what I mean? Like, shit. Olivia from OJC Astrology be singing. She's a Pisces, so I understand Pisces rising. The song that actually came into my mind as I'm talking is, "Oh, I'm free, free falling." That's the song that's coming up into my head. Like, really, like, I feel like I'm at a free fall. And it's not necessarily a free fall of like, oh my God, da, 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 da. And it's not necessarily of like, oh wow, like, I'm free falling. It's just like, I'm free falling. Like, I'm in this bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I feel rejuvenated. I feel revitalized. I put on some weight. Like, I mean, y'all don't really know me like that, but I've definitely struggled over the years to like really put on weight because my body was always constantly. I was either physically constantly moving, or my spiritual, my soul, my inner being was always moving around. It's really hard for me to just kind of sit in one spot. So lately I've been, feeling more at home, like, cleaning my spot out, getting acquainted in my new home, and, just once again, seeing what pops up. I think I am going to go ahead and pull cards, since I haven't pulled cards in a while, just to kind of get the energy, the mood of what's really good. With all this energy in the air, I'm just like, wow. Oh, this is funny. First two cards. Wait, three cards. Wow. This is funny. So we have Capricorn energy, the 10th house in Capricorn, and we have Mars in Aries. Ha Of course. Oh, just in general. Not even just in general, but so we're kind of getting a grip of what's going on here. This Aryan energy, this sacral chakra energy, this root and sacral energy that we have going on in this card is this red, orangish kind of. My door open. 1 second. Alright. My bad. Alright, so it's really like pushing up, our creative energy. Like I know I'm not the only one that felt this. I know a lot of y'all have been feeling like this heavy sexual frustration, this heavy sexual tension energy. Like I know for me, like I've been like, man, like if I could, I would fucking smash into some shit right now, real talk. But we're not gonna go into that. But really, like the energy has been like very sexually charged. A lot of sexual frustration, tension, built up, repressed emotions, repressed energy. This Aries full moon has actually popped up in, many spaces. Like, people being angry. Like, people trying to deal with anger. People trying to deal with frustration. People, like all this Mars, emotions, you know what I mean? But also on the opposite end of that, like, once again, Aries rules the first house. It's like people are starting to come into who the fuck they are for real. For real. If it's one thing I can say about the Aries energy is like, it's either this or that. Like there is no in between with a motherfucking Aries. You either on or you not. You know what I mean? It's not really Piscean. It's not like, ooh, you know what I mean? It's like here or which one? What's it gonna be? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? It's very much so a take charge energy. So what are you doing right now to take charge? Take charge of not only what you do, but who you are as an individual person. Not with all the extra shit that people tell you how you need to move and not. No. Who you motherfucking be and be it. You know what I'm saying? Also allowing that playful Aryan energy, Aries is the babies of the zodiac. Let's be clear. These motherfuckers, y'all the babies of the zodiac. So it's like using that playful Aryan, kiddish, fun-loving, hype, you know what I'm saying, energy to really like get into yourself. Like your child version of yourself, the child that lives within you, is the most authentic self that can possibly breathe. That motherfucker is the most authentic in you. So find that, mold that. Like, I know for me, like, me watching, like, old animes, watching old videos that I used to like, drawing, playing, dancing when I'm playing, playing music, just doing, like, little stuff I used to do back in the day, like, that really, had my energy, my creative energy flow. It unleashed a lot of things. I'm also getting into, herbalism and, just different things, oils and scents and, just finding ways to really work my sacral energy out. And I've also been doing a lot of floor meditations too, to really ground myself. Sleeping on the floor, laying on the floor, grounding, just a lot of grounding energy, because you're going to need that, especially with this Capricorn energy, this 10th house energy. Saturn in Capricorn, no. Get it done, bitches. Get it done. No, we're not doing this. Get it fucking done. Set a plan, set a goal, and go for it. This is not the time to be wishy-washy, sometimey, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a lot of planets, in Scorpio, like, this Capricorn energy is like, like, bitch, what are we doing? How we doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not the time to be playing games. You know what I'm saying? These two, I mean, even though Arian is definitely kiddish, when it all comes down to it in real life, like, motherfuckers get things done. Like it's just it. They're the soldiers of the zodiac, you know. And Capricorns, they the masterminds, you know what I'm saying? Besides Aquarius and Virgo, we're not gonna get into that. But you know, if a Capricorn has a plan, especially with this being like an earth energy, you know, it's time to get the shit done. You know what I'm saying? We don't have too much time on like ruminating and all this. Oh well, no, what am I supposed to be doing? Huh? I don't. We don't have it. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know, get clear. Take some time for yourself to figure out what it is that you need. Really figure it out what you need. Also, I know that the nodes are going to be changing from Leo, Aquarius to Cancer, Capricorn in the next couple months. So also be weary not to overwork yourself. Like, there's definitely a balance in this energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, get things done, but don't go so fucking hard in the paint that you can't recover and you just broke back and can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not really a way to live life. So, you know what I'm saying? Next card, Chiron. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have, we have time, but you can take your time in this. This is a lifelong process. This is a lifelong process of healing. So, and now that, Chiron is going back into Pisces, I'm just going to let y'all know now. I'm going to keep it real. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming up that these past, has it been 8 years? Yeah, it's going to be a lot of stuff coming up in the 8-year window from this Chiron in Pisces retrograde. That's when Chiron was in Pisces, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was 2010 was when it kind of wasn't doing its thing, if I'm not mistaken. But besides that, like, a lot of stuff from that time is going to be coming up again. And I know it's not going to be the easiest thing. A lot of triggers. It's going to be a lot of triggers, things, you know what I'm saying, hidden things, a lot of confusion, you know what I mean? But don't take this personally. Don't take anything that comes up for you personally. Just experience it. Write it down if you need to, especially with the Pisces energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the best time to be creative. You know what I'm saying? Instead of rushing into shit, you know what I'm saying, on some Mars. You know what I'm saying? Take that Neptunian energy and transform it. That's all we do. We make shit magical. We do. Transform that into something productive. Transform that into something magical. Transform that into something creative. You know what I'm saying? That's all energy is. Anger, love, like all these things. It's an energy about it. It's not necessarily the thing. It's the energy that's beyond it. So it's like, transmute that energy. Transmute it. Transmute it into something productive. Because you need it. You do. You know what I mean? 2020 is right around the corner, y'all. And 2020 is not coming to play. So either you get it together or you don't. Like, I cannot sugarcoat this reading. That's in my spirit. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? Your heart, this heart chakra energy is going to be the focus. There's a lot of deep-seated, deep-rooted things coming in your face. Representing to the fullest. I got to show y'all the Busted Baby video. If y'all haven't seen the Busted Baby video by Plies, the Busted Baby auditions by Plies, I advise you to go see that shit. If you ever having a bad day and you need a little pick-me-up, go watch the Busted Baby auditions for Plies. I promise you, your life will change. And I'll end it on that note. Something light. But that's all I have for y'all. Like I said, I am going to try my best to make myself present on this channel because I did start it for a reason. At least once a week, but don't quote me on it. But I will definitely see y'all soon. You will definitely be seeing a lot more of me soon, especially with some of the things that I have coming up. And yeah, that's that. Peace.